having repeatable content outline template is key for your content creation process. I'm pretty sure you have different kind of templates, blog templates, article templates on your website. Product reviews, maybe travel reviews, maybe recipes, and you want to have always the same heading structure. The first H2 starting with a certain label, then followed by a number of H3s, and so on. Now with the thruuu content brief generator, you can provide instruction or prompts to shape the structure of your content outline. But maybe it will be clearer if I show you an example. So let's jump to the content brief generator of thruuu. So you might be familiar with this interface. From the menu, you can access all your brief here. So let's first explain a few things. So this is now a content brief generated by thruuu. It has a number of elements, writer directives, some SERP analysis, competitor analysis, and so on. But let's focus on the key element of the content brief is the outline. From the outline, what you could do is basically you can browse your competitor and then start building your heading structure. So you can, of course, click and collect some information from your competitor, but as well, you can generate outline with AI. So how does it work? So you can select either from the keyword or from the competitor heading. So here, basically, it will analyze your competitor and then suggest an outline structure, right? So when I click on generate, here you will see that the tool is generating a heading structure that is quite nice. But here comes the point. It uses competitor information, and as well, then here it follows what it believes is the best structure for the heading. So it's just basically starting why Puglia should be the next travel destination, when to visit, how to get to Puglia, where to stay. It's not so bad, by the way. But let's say you have now you have your own travel blog and you want to follow always the same structure, so you can do that with thruuu. And let me show you how. So there is a new tool called outline templates, and here basically you can give some prompt to thruuu. So here I will create a new outline template. I will put a name, I will call it travel. So it is the name of my template, and then I will give him some instruction. There is a blog post here where you can find some examples. So I invite you to have a look at this blog post and get inspired by the different example. And I will just copy paste this one here, the travel blog outline. And so here I'm copying now the prompt. Just let's have a look maybe together at this prompt. So the outline is for a travel blog. So here I explained that, yeah, the type of blog. Then I told him to structure it this way. So starting with H2, what to see in the destination. H3 lists the main things to see on various H3. So I will let them, the AI just create a list of H3s and listing some destination or things to do. Then what to eat in destination. Again here, the AI will list things to eat with various H3s. And then also where to stay, again the same ID, and finishing with FAQ. So this is the instruction, and as well here I can define, you don't see it, sorry, I move it from here. You can define as well the creativity. So if you want to be just more creative or a bit less creative. And then I save it. And here I have now a new outline template. And now when I go back to the brief, so now we are back on the brief. Let's jump to the outline section. We generate again one based on AI and select from the competitor. So from the competitor again, it will analyze the headings found on the SERP. But here I can force now a structure. I will use my outline template and I will click on generate. And so here we can see that it starts to create a content outline following our structure. So what you see in Puglia, then it lists different place or location to visit, what to eat. So it again here a list of things to eat and where to stay. Yes, some interesting place to stay or yeah. And at the end, again, the FAQ about visiting Puglia with the top 5 questions. So basically what it has done here, it has analyzed the competitor and then created an outline based on the template that we told him to follow. And now what my suggestion is, it will be to then navigate and browse your competitor to just finalize get more ideas. You can also check the most frequent headings, the most frequent questions, the PAA, and like this you can just finalize your content outline, and finally having a really detailed content brief containing a lot of information for your writer. We are back now in the outline template view, so maybe we can have a look at other examples, because I created other templates for our outline. So here I have one note for the writer. You can see here the content outline is for a blog post. Below each headings, H2, H3, write a short note for the writer describing the information to be covered in the current section. Start your explanation with note for the writer. So let's see what this template will produce. So now for this brief, the target keyword is what is SEO. And let's jump to the outline elements. And I will remove the previous one, and I will just generate one now with this template called note for the writer. So let's see what will be the output. So you can see now I didn't tell him, I didn't give him more guidance. I'm just adding some notes, and you can see that below each section he will add some note for the writer to provide, to explain what to say in this section. So I think it's quite good, because then you can basically provide additional information to the writer, but of course you should review what the AI just said, and correct if something is wrong, and of course add more information. But here you have something quite complete. But let's continue. So let's have a look at the other template that I created. So I have one that is about, I like this one because here it's about being sarcastic. So the prompt is basically just be sarcastic, and let's see what you will do. So here you can see that the headings are less classic. They are funny, they are sarcastic, so yeah, it's quite fun. So why not using that as well for your article, right? And let's have a look at another one. So here also I created one for FAQ. So here it's just, so my instruction was just create a list of question and answer. And so here you can see every H2 is a question, and then it's followed by a short answer. That is really what I asked him to do. And now we have like a nice question and answer article. So quite good. And you can just share that with the writer, and they can start creating great content. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the content outline feature. Check the description below, there is additional information. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to come back to me.